So wait, what are you gonna do? You're gonna just sit there?
Yeah,
I'm gonna be sexy?
Just talk with you a little bit, I guess.
Okay, so like we'll go back and forth kind of a thing?
Well, I mean, I'm not gonna be answering.
You'll just like pitch stuff in?
I guess.
Okay.
Something like that.
Is it rolling?
Yep.
Okay, should I start now?
Yeah.
Okay, what's up guys? It's Colin Fitness and it's my sex man. My boy Ethan over here.
It's a 6 months.
Yes, I can. I put this off for a long time, but I'm not going to do my Q&A. So this is going to be my 4th video in my YouTube series right now. So I got a lot of questions. I'm not going to be able to answer all of them. Some of them were pretty weird, but I'm going to be answering a lot of, as many as I can. So I've got them down right here. So what is the best way to burn belly fat? I really think that depends on the person. I personally really like to bike ride. I like to swim. I'm not a big runner. So it's whichever piece of cardio that you like the most. So for me, it would be my bicycle or the pool. But for some other people, they like rowing or they like just brisk walks. It's whatever you can do for the longest amount of time that you enjoy. What are my 2020 goals? I would say mainly as of this point, it's all strength based. I think that I've got the aesthetics and everything that I've been working towards at this point. I just want to get stronger in all my lifts. My like ideal goal at the end of 2020 would be a 365 bench, 475 squat, and then 475 deadlift. I know that's probably pretty far-fetched for how I'm doing right now, but I'm going to keep at that and see how that goes. Secret to achieving my physique? Well, there's not really a secret. It's just genetics and hard work. You know, if you have good genetics and you work hard at it, it will come. And if you don't have good genetics, you still want to work hard at it because you want to be the best you can be. How did I get my delts? I do actually have really big shoulders. I kind of attribute that to my genetics for the most part, but I also was a swimmer for a couple years back in the day. And I've always just had really wide shoulders and just really round calf delts. I don't know, it's just genetics, I think. What are my aspirations in life? Well, ideally, I want to go to college. I'm gonna major in exercise physiology, and then my plan would be to, with that, become a personal trainer, grow my YouTube and my Instagram, and then become an online coach as well. And once that takes off, I'll kind of do less personal training so I have more time to just enjoy my life, you know, work out, continue to do what I love. What's my height? I get this question a lot. I don't know. I guess I haven't made it clear. I'm not as short as people think I am. I'm 6 foot, 6 foot flat, almost 6'1", but yeah. What's my diet like? What's on the no-eat list? I really don't believe in the no-eat list kind of thing. I think anything is okay in moderation. I do occasionally have pizza. I do occasionally have donuts, cake, brownies, all that stuff.
Occasionally, literally every day.
Yeah, that. If you can fit it into your calorie count, that there's no such thing as a no-eat list. My diet mainly consists of low-calorie, dense foods, and with high protein and fiber to keep me full. So that way I'm not binging or eating as much as I should be, or as I could be, I guess. And that's really helped me lose a lot of body fat this past year, because that's when I really started doing that. That being said, though, I do have an allergy to peanuts, so that is definitely on the no-eat list. When am I doing my LDS missionary work? Interesting. I usually don't get asked questions like this, but my goal would be to go to college for a semester. I just graduated high school, so I'm going to do a semester of college at BYU, Idaho. And then I'm going to come home, hang out for a couple months, and then I'm going to go on a 2-year mission. It's wherever my church puts me. I don't get to pick where I go or anything. But then after those 2 years, I'm going to come back and try to regain some strength that I'll have lost and some size and, you know, shred back down and everything like that. How old are you? I'm 18 right now, but I turn 19 in 2 days. I turn 19 the 10th. So, yeah, I'm basically 19 now. How often do I work out in a week? So I do something every day. Usually it's weights. 5 days a week I do weights. And then the 2 days I have off, I do cardio. So I'll do Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, weights. Thursday, cardio. Friday, Saturday, weights. Sunday, cardio. Where do you start with the serious fitness training? You really want to find the motivation for yourself. You got to find out what you want to do, what you want to be, you got to decide what your goals are. For me, it was strength, while being lean. I wanted to be strong and lean at the same time, so I've been working towards that by doing my cardio and doing heavy weights and strength training in that way. It's my favorite color. I wear black and blue a lot, but I'd like to think that maroon is easily my favorite color. I think that maroon is really cool. What's my weekly routine? Yeah, as I just said, 3 days weights. I'll go push-pull legs. Push-pull legs Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Cardio, push-pull, and cardio again. That'll be the week. So I work out most body parts twice a week, but then there's one body part that'll be once a week, and it rotates every week, unless something comes up or I can't go to the gym one day, which usually does not happen. But yes, best way to lose the weight with a busy schedule. Well, I think that you just have to make some time. You have to make some kind of sacrifice, anything that you can. Nobody has such a jam-packed schedule that they can't do anything. So if you can walk for 10 minutes and that's all you have, I prioritize those 10 minutes. Be as effective as you can with the time you have. If you have a 30-minute break, just try and do your intensity cardio, whatever kind of cardio you want, but you want to go hard if you only have such a short amount of time, and just burn as much as you can. And then make sure you're eating right as well. Diet is easily the most important part of losing weight and being lean, because it's so easy to control your calories when it's so hard to expend them and burn them. If I gain muscle quickly, can I lose it quickly? That depends. Muscle isn't really gained quickly. For most people, it's with good genetics, you can gain 8 to 12 pounds of muscle in 1 year. That's with really good genetics. I would say that that's probably where I fall. You can't really lose it that quickly though. I mean, it depends. If you gained it quickly off of something like a PED or like a steroid or something, then yes, you could lose it quickly if you go off of that and you stop. But if you gain everything naturally, like I do, then yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. I think it'll go down. It'll go down slowly, basically the same rate that you built it at. And if you lose that muscle though, you have what's called muscle memory. So if you lose muscle, you gain it back. I think the number is about 3 times as fast. So if it took you, let's say, 3 months to gain 3 pounds of muscle, you got good genetics, then you lose all that muscle because you stopped working out, you stopped training. In 1 month, you gain all those gains right back because your muscles were used to being how they were. Then you go down, and then they're ready to get right back to where you were. So yeah. Favorite workouts. Say my top 3. I'll go top 3 on this, but easily bench press is number 1. I've always liked the bench press from when I was like 11 and I had a basement gym. I would bench press and I loved that, still do. Then second and third are pretty close. I would say seated dumbbell curls for second, and then seated rows for third. And then what's the word? Freaking. Oh, honorable mention. An honorable mention would be seated dumbbell press. Yeah, thank you. I'm so dumb. How big are your biceps? Not that big. You want to measure those?
Yeah, sure.
Let's do it real quick.
I barely understand how to.
Okay. Let me see where the inch is at. Right here. So yeah, and wrap around like this, and then if it's that big,
Okay.
be 19. And you want to go to the tallest point to. Actually, we'll do right on.
Yeah, but why is there a
Open
mark
your arm.
at 4 inches?
Freak out. Tallest to lowest. It'd be like there to there.
So do this, and then
Yeah, and then don't put it too tight. Basically 27 inches at least.
you were at about 16 and a half.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Then that's
Work on
without
that.
a pump too.
That's without a pump. I'm a beast. Next. Oh, and then with the pump. I will get to that at the end of the video. I will do that at the end. Yes. Yes. Sometimes that happens. Not all the time, but yes. Are you going to college? I am, yeah. So, what'd you say?
You didn't make it.
What the frick? Yes, I'm going to college. So I'm going to BYU, Idaho, and I'm going to leave mid-September. So I'm here in Dallas for about 2 more months, and then I leave for college. Best feature. That's tough. It's hard to assess yourself like that, but I would say I get the most compliments on my chest and my back and my shoulders, but I think personally that I have a really good back. I got wide shoulders. I got a V-taper. I'd say my best feature is my back. What do you think about getting fat from stress, even with diet and exercise? If you're dieting and exercising and you're getting fat, you're gaining fat, not muscle, and not good quality weight, I think that means you're overeating. And that the stress doesn't dictate the calories in, calories out. It's just you're eating food too much to comfort yourself with the hard times. You need to find other outlets, I think. Because if you're getting fat from stress and you're dieting and exercising, you're eating significantly more than you should be then, would be my assumption, it depends from person to person or how much you're eating, how much you expend, things like that. But yes, I'd say find a different outlet. I mean, one thing that really helps is cardio. I mean, if you go on a long bike ride or you really go on a tough run, a tough swim, whatever it may be, that does help clear your head. You got no time to be stressed or thinking about bad stuff if you are just pushing yourself to the limit. And then you burn all those calories, you feel good, you rebound from that stress, and now you're in a deficit, so it's easier to lose weight. And that's it.
Just gotta get that
All
pump.
right. I'm gonna do that pump.
Second workout.
Easily gonna be 93 inches. All right, so I'm gonna start the pump. You guys wanted the measurement of my bicep with the pump. So I was 16 and a half without. Now I'm gonna just do about 6 minutes of just curls, close grip push-ups, and then some close grip dumbbell press. I don't really have a lot of options here in my house. So, but yeah, I'll do what I can. And then I'll get back to you on that.
3 hours later.
Freaking heck. Okay, so we just did,
Can you flex it?
I did only my right arm. Hold on, let's see if you can tell a difference. Can't see it in the mirror.
I can kind of see.
I only did this one right here. So we'll see how much it changed. 16 and a half before. I can't hardly flex it right now. It hurts so bad.
Alright. Flex whenever you're ready.
So that's the only one.
Yeah, that's an entire, like, I'd say 17 plus some.
So like 17 or 17 and a half?
A little over 17. Not quite 17 and a half, but a little over
There we
17.
go.
That's not bad.
17. And then like this one? This one?
Let's see. Where was I? Oh my gosh.
It feels weird to work out one arm like that. I was like so desperately wanting to do a curl with my left arm.
Yeah, it's like 16, a little under 16 probably.
Okay.
So you
Well,
started
there's
at
a
a
little-
little under 16.
A little
about
over
17.
an inch, or like about an inch-ish difference.
That's not bad. You're freaking...
I'll take that. Looking
Oh,
mad
I mean,
juicy.
I'm
Looking a little
high
small
20s.
on this side. But yeah, that'll wrap it up for today's Q&A. Thank you everyone who asked questions. I'm sorry if you asked something I didn't get to you. But yes, I will see you guys next time for workout
workout.
video. Workout video.
2 more workout videos and then
Yes.
another one of these.
Then we'll get to another miscellaneous video, such as this one. But
Or probably Fruit Ninja.
we'll see. Maybe some Fruit Ninja with my samurai sword. I would like to do that. But we'll see. I'll try to start posting a little bit more. I took a kind of a big break after those 3. Just some stuff came up and everything. But I'm gonna get back into it now. So I'll start posting regularly for you guys. But yes, I will see you guys next time.